After China, we're very interested about the Southeast market in general, and in particular the market of Vietnam, which we having a strong presence there in Ho Chi Minh City. And apart from the Southeast Asia, I know the various countries there, including Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. We have a very strong partnership and exclusive cooperation actually with a company that it gives us access to all the Southeast Asia market, including Philippines. On our own then, we're having also presence in the market of South America, and in particular in Brazil, which we are in the progress of making our first office there. So far, the international clientele is around 90 to 95% of our portfolio. Therefore, the properties between 250,000 to 350,000 are the properties that we actually looking, and all our projects that we developing are having this as a criteria. The average price of the property from the foreigners buying in Greece, it's 330,000 euros. So I would say that properties between 250K to 350K is the properties that we are mostly looking to develop today.
Frequent travelers often dream of holding a second passport that could ease the hassle of applying for foreign visas. When you're the founder and CEO of The Points Guy, that means realizing a lifelong dream of obtaining European Union citizenship, allowing one Brian Kelly to travel freely throughout the European Union. You had to get crafty, so what's harder, hypothetically, obtaining lifetime titanium credit card status or EU residency?
EU residency. The Europeans love their paperwork, that's for sure. I worked through a law firm called the Mercan Group. They specialize in Portugal. They have investment products across the country. Instead of buying an apartment building, which is kind of complicated to do, I was able to invest in a Renaissance Marriott hotel in Porto. And I'm one of 180 investors who put in 350,000 euros each. And we're all part owners of this new hotel. And, about a year after applying for the Golden Visa residency, I got my card this summer. But the reason I chose Portugal is that A, you only need to stay there for about a week a year for the 5 years of your residency before applying for the passport. Most countries make you stay for about 183 days. There were countries like Malta, but Malta, you kind of have to give the country $1 million and never see it again. I wasn't that in need of a passport. The thing about Portugal is, in this investment, I spent $420,000. I earned 3% a year on that investment. Not great, but not horrible.
Right.
And then at the 5-year mark, when I get my citizenship, they automatically give me my initial investment back.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I got to ask about taxes, because that's going to be a huge headache. How are you thinking through that? So
Portugal does not charge you taxes because U.S. is one of the few countries in the world with global taxation. So you're not going to get double taxed. In general, it doesn't really change the tax game unless you renounce U.S. citizenship.
How much of this process did you fund with your credit card, and how many points did you get from it?
I tried, trust me, Scarlett, but lots of international wires, unfortunately. Like I like to say, it never hurts to ask.
Brian Kelly, The Points Guy.